Imagine this. You are speaking English, feeling confident. But then, suddenly, you stop. You are searching for the right word, but it does not come. You try to finish your sentence, but something feels wrong. You feel nervous. Why? Because you are stuck in an English trap. Has this ever happened to you? You have studied for months, memorized grammar rules, and learned new words. But when it is time to speak, something holds you back. Your sentences feel strange. You cannot find the right words. You start second-guessing yourself. My friend, this is not your fault. You have fallen into the English learning traps that stop many learners from speaking fluently. But do not worry. Today, we are going to break free from these traps together. So stay with me until the end, because by the time this video is over, you will know exactly how to escape these traps and start speaking English with confidence. 1. The preposition trap. Let me ask you, have you ever said, I am in the bus, instead of, I am on the bus? Or maybe, I am married with John, instead of, I am married to John. If you have, do not worry, are not alone. Prepositions are small words, but they are one of the biggest traps in English. The problem: they do not always follow logic, and they definitely do not translate directly from your native language. For example, incorrect. She is good in English. Correct. She is good at English. Incorrect. I will meet you in Monday. Correct. I will meet you on Monday. These little mistakes can make your English sound unnatural. But here is the good news. You can escape this trap. How? First, stop translating prepositions word for word. Instead, memorize them as part of phrases good at, on the bus, married to. Second, read and listen to English as much as possible. This will train your brain to recognize the correct patterns. Tell me in the comments, have you ever made a preposition mistake? If yes, type prepositions below. 2. The confusing words trap. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever hesitated while writing because you were unsure if you should use lose or lose, affect or effect? If so, you have been caught in the confusing words trap. English has many words that look or sound almost the same, but have totally different meanings. Let us test your English right now. Which one is correct? I always lose my phone. I always lose my phone. Think for a second. The correct answer is lose, L-O-S-E, because lose means to misplace something. Loose, L-O-O-S-E, means not tight. This is a trap that even advanced learners fall into. The best way to escape it: learn confusing words in pairs and practice them in sentences. Now tell me, have you ever mixed up two similar words? Type them in the comments. 3. The thinking in your native language trap. Now, let me tell you something important. The way you think affects the way you speak. Many learners think in their native language first, and then try to translate every word into English. But English and your language are different. If you translate word for word, you will often end up with unnatural sentences. For example, in some languages, you might say, Incorrect. I have 30 years. Correct. I am 30 years old. Or, incorrect. I very like this song. Correct. I really like this song. The best way to escape this trap: start thinking in English. Even in small, simple sentences. If you see a tree, do not think of the word in your native language. Just say tree in your mind. The more you do this, the faster your brain will start working in English naturally. Now be honest. Do you translate in your head before speaking? If yes, type thinking in the comments. 4. The ing and ed trap. Now, tell me, have you ever said, "I am boring," instead of, "I am bored"? If so, you have fallen into the ing and ed trap. Many English learners confuse these adjectives because they look similar, but they mean different things. Here is a simple rule. Ing adjectives describe things. Example: the book is interesting. Ed adjectives describe feelings. Example: I am interested in the book. Let us practice what is correct. I am exciting. I am excited. Think about it. The correct answer is I am excited because we are describing a feeling. This is an easy trap to escape. Just remember, if you are describing a thing, use ing. If you're describing a feeling, use -ed.com. Now try it. Write a sentence in the comments using bored or boring correctly. Now, my friend, you know the most common English traps that stop you from speaking fluently. But let me tell you something. Just knowing these traps is not enough. You must practice, apply, and improve. So, here is your challenge. Choose one trap that you often fall into. Write a sentence using the correct English. Comment below and share your sentence. I will check your answers and help you improve. And if you want more lessons like this, like, share, and subscribe so that you never fall into an English trap again. See you in the next lesson. Keep learning and keep improving.